Director Public Affairs of NGLEA. Make we appreciate. I mean, go stand up for recognition. Thank you. And then the widows themselves, amongst plenty of them, the ones where we feel squeezing into the studio. I think now two. I mean, now one we feel squeezed into the studio.
Sir, now three.
Now three.
Yes, sir. Three of them.
Plus Madam Stephanie.
Yes, sir. Plus Madam Stephanie.
Okay.
Three.
So make we appreciate the widows we carry complaint come. Barrister Pamela.
Madam President.
As a BCA consultant, I can the complete package go there for front. I want to make you step out now.
Yes,
the people, our solar panel engineers, they don't come. They want to put the remaining panels. May them give them chance. May them start work now. It is very important. Panel work is sweet when sun never come out.
She done the go for him.
She done the go, man.
Yes, sir.
I want me she come back, tell me say everybody don't live there so that the people go fit do their work because solar panel work and for a person to enter ceiling. Now when sun never hot, now it is sweet. Most especially this fasting period. They don't give chance.
Yes, sir.
Put them for that place. Anybody will not move now enemy of progress. You know what make we achieve.
They don't come out tonight, President. They don't come out.
Why they no committed since?
They don't come out now.
But why they don't committed since?
Some of them been sit down for ground, so it take them time to stand up.
People go carry mattress come one day. My brother and my sisters, if I look and I say, I'm done, they give signal to do the signal, make we continue to they go, not they go. Make we not forget, say, Access Bank staff problems still there for ground up till now. Then they come. And then this hotel, Bond Hotel, their matters still there for ground. And then this other hotel, we merge the two of them together, Bonn and Valencia, abi?
Valencia Hotel.
Yes, Valencia Hotel. Their own 2 days for ground. In the course of make I balance the talk, you get one of the one way in South Africa and they handle the hotel. Say if we want to talk, make we talk to their lawyer. You can imagine the arrogance anyway. But I don't know whether they are company policy. The other one, they give me the chairman number. I don't know whether he travel, but the number no they go. So make people understand, say, we go still follow up this Bonn and Valencia hotel matter. Access Bank staff, all of them, make una bear with me. We go get justice by the grace of God. And I want make we appreciate the director of Access Bank for that response when you respond that time. Let's appreciate. Consultant Ike.
Ordinary President, sir.
Complete package.
Ordinary President, sir.
Esquire prosecutor.
She dey come.
Is it prosecutor?
Okay, allow.
Ordinary President.
Yeah, my dear. Which case we get for ground?
Madam, first one, we have a parent of a missing child. Yes, sir.
Okay, complete package.
My Ordinary President, sir.
Handle the missing child, make we hear. Make we hear from the, and now the father carry complaint against the mother.
Sir? The
father carry complaint. Oh yeah, complete package, handle and make we hear.
Okay, sir. Okay, you go stand, face the mic, face the camera so that people will see.
I am.
Waiting be your name, sir.
My name is Olufunsho Omotoba.
Tell us waiting carry you come, sir.
I am here because of my missing child. Last Friday, we went for back around 9. My son, 25 years of age, by name Omotoba Emmanuel, who had a little mental challenge for about 12 years now that we have been taking care of. Meet him, and we just thought he went on because now he's getting better. Over the night till morning, we didn't see. I went to the police station and reported. And after reporting, they said afternoon the same day. I went back and I came back around 4. They said we should report and give some money for radio, for their radio, so that they can radio all the police stations, and also make some of these flyers that is in my hand now, so that at least whoever after then says, and I was made to write a report, which I wrote. By the grace of God, I've been searching to here and there, tell families, pasted some of this one in my hand. But in the process, I was told that one of the best and the most respected organization that could be very reliable is the Brekete family. That the people love themselves, and if you go there, you will see favor. And by the grace of God, I prayerfully, here am I. And I believe God that the good name of Brekete will increase because God will make seeing the child a reality.
Okay, Augusta.
Yes, sir.
The picture, you get clear picture of this young man.
Yes, sir.
Raise them up, make you face the camera. Cameraman go. I mean, a complete package. Collect the picture, make you. Okay, you hold microphone with the other hand, Abi.
Now me hold the microphone. I don't give consultant Ike make you face the camera so that the camera will capture the picture well.
Okay, if the cameraman signal, then we continue.
Sir?
If the cameraman signal or saying don't.
You don't capture. You don't capture. You go freeze them too.
Don't capture.
Yes. You don't capture.
Okay, good. Augusta.
Yes, sir.
When I know say this young man gets small issue, why would I not keep somebody to take care of him?
Most of the in the environment where we are in the house is now.
Yes.
This is about years. Is already getting better. He even did why he can pass for credit. He won't follow stranger naturally. He will not follow somebody he doesn't have idea of. It was even difficult to believe because everybody at the gate. He has a place he could stay. There is no issue of him going too far.
Okay. I pray that before evening today, a young man by the grace of God.
Amen. By the grace of God, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, my brothers, my sisters, when I look on an assistant time, don't they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue. Prosecutor.
Sir, yes, sir.
Which other case?
The retired policeman, woman,
Hey!
issue with their pension.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, may they introduce themselves and the rank and make we hear.
Okay, sir.
As they go back there, then go reduce the speaker small.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your name, ma?
My name is Victoria Abele.
Your rank?
I was a woman corporal.
Which year you retire, man?
My own was not retired. They retrenched me.
What make them retrench you?
I was not feeling fine. But before then, on maternity leave, before the retrenchment.
And they not gonna give you waiting you they entitled to?
No, since 2007 that they retrenched.
Madam,
Sir?
I know say you don't see many IGs.
Yes.
When you they IGs don't come, IGs don't go.
Yes.
But you see this present IG,
Yes, sir.
IGP Osman Alkali,
Yes, sir.
na different IG entirely.
Yes, sir.
You wanna go see how he go transform Nigerian police positively by the grace of God.
Amen.
Part of the things we notice, they say the man, they serious. Even the welfare of the police and both the families of police, retired police and police who don't die. This IG get plan to do something when they say other IGs not do by the grace of God.
Amen.
Make we appreciate the new Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Alkali. Now,
Sorry.
next person. Your name?
My name is Joseph Sunday. I ASP retire. I
ASP?
retire on the
Wait, sir.
ASP, sir.
ASP.
Yes, sir. Assistant.
Okay.
So I retire 2016, 1st August, after 35 years. So what brought us, most of us, is about
1st August, which year?
2016.
Okay.
So what brought me is about pension underpay, because they pay me after after a year after my retirement. So the money was too meager, and that's why we come here to complain. Most of us will have.
Wait, officer.
Sir.
Assistant Superintendent of Police.
Yes, sir.
35 years.
35 years.
2 million.
Sir?
2 million. You
They,
waited 2
they
million.
carry
No,
2
sir.
million.
No,
give
sir. 1.4 million. 1.4 million. Then, because of the arrears attached to it for 1 year, then 400,000, making 1.8.
So your monthly pension is 40,000 naira.
Yes, sir. It's before it's 34,000. Then when they transfer to armed pension annuity, they now increase 6,000 to make 40,000, sir.
But the pension administrator where you've been used before now, waiting be their name before ARM.
The before ARM, first of all, is Pension Alliance Limited. Then the police now asked us to withdraw from our PA to their own. Then we withdraw, we transfer to the police own. From police own that they pay me.
No. Officer.
Sir.
Officer, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know why they help una fight, make them come out from police pension? You understand why?
No, sir.
So you don't know say cheating there for that police pension where you una get?
Yes, sir.
You don't know?
I know, sir.
You know say your rank equivalent for SSS, waiting they go pay him, he passed 10 million naira, ba?
And that's what I had.
You know say your rank equivalent for Nigerian army, waiting they go pay him, he passed 10 million naira, ba?
Yes, sir.
NIA the same thing, and you as you they retire from these organizations where I mentioned, your highest your money highest 2 months they don't pay you.
Yes, sir.
But this 1 year, waiting them want make you do with your life for 1 year, no salary. and they don't retire you? Is it that the retirement came suddenly that they are not aware, they did not prepare? I've been waiting, make them go delay your retirement benefit, your pension for 1 year.
We don't know.
One assistant deputy commissioner of police come here 1 year plus. When he come to the studio, I ask her how much be in pension. He said he never know. And 1 year plus, this man, they never pay him. And all these people, when they touch blood money for police pension, make una remember, say God, they watch una one by one. So, Daddy, hello, sir.
Sir.
Since when you retire from this work now, how life don't be for you?
Sir, I have nothing. Because, you see, the challenge I have, I thank God I trained some of my children, the graduates, 3 of them are with me now, they don't have work. 3 are still undergraduate. Because of this COVID-19, if not, 2 of them have been passed out. So the challenge I have is a lot of things ahead of me.
Officer, sir, Daddy, he get waiting at the plan by middle of this year.
Yes, sir.
That is July, 9 middle of the year, ba?
Yes, sir.
He get one training where I want to do for vocational training where I want to train people on vocational and entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
And this time around, the people where I go train now only graduates. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Daddy, that time, when that time reach, you go bring your children.
Yes, sir.
Waiting with they try to achieve now how to disabuse the minds of our youth for Nigeria. Make them know they believe say because them be graduate they must get work. They can create work for themselves.
Yes, sir.
If properly guided. Now waiting I want to be that. The next training, that training where I go do entrepreneur and vocational, we go combine entrepreneurship and vocational. Some people they get skills for entrepreneur for vocational, but they don't get entrepreneur skills. And some people are entrepreneur, but they know. So we want to combine the two at the same time.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir. You go get your complete money by the grace of God.
Thank you, sir.
That money where them pay you, you know, rich money where they supposed to pay you. There is no way you retire as an assistant superintendent of police, and then they will give you 1.something million naira.
Yes, sir.
No. When you been there do work, then transfer you to different departments.
Yes, sir.
Like which department, and which department?
Pardon, sir?
Like which department, and which department they don't transfer you to?
Okay, I work as a regular police. And after that, I joined mobile police, which I spent 16 years. I come back to regular police. In the regular police, I work in the different departments. Like, that is investigation department, administration, and then normal primary duty, the patrol and guards, all this. And just to national body few.
Daddy, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't ever handle, if you remember 1 or 2 sensitive cases where you don't handle when they say, you still remember them?
Well, I can remember, sir.
Yes, sir.
In
Bauchi, 1 or 2.
In Bauchi, that was 1984, 85. So, I was a constable. Case of theft from governor house. And I proceed of get the corporates to arrest them and then prosecute them. Many cases like facing robbers in terms of investigation.
Okay, Daddy,
Sir?
if to say when you they do these armed robbery cases, is there any time where you they do investigation where they give you money where you reject?
At all, 1984. In fact, Nigeria, I think very decently, you don't have time. You don't have time for money. You collect money, you are gone, dismissal, sir. Yes.
Okay. So, but if to say somebody go give you opportunity, make they reverse the time now, make you join police, make you join again, and then you can't get opportunity where they catch armed robber, and the armed robber offer to give you better money, you no go release the armed robber.
In fact, that's not my own at all. I don't have that intention, and I will not do it even now. Yes, sir.
Please, let's appreciate Daddy. But at the end of the day, Daddy, the bottom line is you are not happy, sir.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Daddy, are you happy?
I'm happy, sir.
Yeah. Please, let's appreciate Daddy. Daddy, sorry, I go talk to all of you now immediately after the program. Give the next person complete package. Collect microphone, make you carry on from there.
Yes, sir.
Next person.
Next person, please. Face this camera so that your face will show. Drop your face mask, sir. Waiting be your name, sir.
My name is David here. Copra. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Nigeria.
Waiting be your complaint, sir.
My complaint is about the pension money, sir. I was enlisted into Nigerian Police Force on the 1st October 1982, and I retired from on the 30th of December 1993. I served for 11 years and 29 days. So after my resignation, I was below 45 years of age. When I attained the age of 45 years of age, that was the year 2009. When I went for my money, they did not pay me in time until 2014. And by the time they wanted to pay me, they paid me in July 2014 without alias. And they started paying me 9,000 something. After 1 year, they increased the money to 13,192 naira 55 kobo. Expecting arrears, then they gave me a letter from the year 2016 that they overpay me, and they started deducting my money, paying me 1,700 something kobo. So I wonder, I started complaining. They said no, my normal salary is 4,000, about 300 something kobo. So I wonder why my mates that at the same, we joined police at the same time and retired at the same time, they were paying them money without deducting them anything. At the same day, I still pay them 13,000 something. So I wonder why mine was different without even alias after 5 years between. That is why I've been my complaint before you, sir.
Officer, sir, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
You know, say this anything pension for Nigeria now 419, but
yes, sir.
Abi, you never see them with your eye.
I stand, sir.
How can somebody look at you? You will like people where you and them do the same work when I retire at the same time. They pay them higher money than you. Who you kill?
Nobody, sir. I didn't kill anybody.
Okay, thank you. You will hear from me. Give the next person.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next person.
Your name?
Ordinary President, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Brekete family, good morning. My
Morning.
name is Joseph Wadegu Aneke. I came from Lagos. I'm a retired police officer, ASP by rank. I went for verification on May 16, 2019 at a Petard office. That fateful day, they addressed us that if your documents are not correct, you will be sent out, irrespective of the state you come from. So after they verify my document, they say my document is correct, that I should go for capture. So after I did the capture, finish, they gave me pensioners verification acknowledgement form that I'm cleared to get my money, that I should expect my money within 3 months. Since that 3 months to today, they never pay me anything. Please help me, sir.
Now, Daddy.
Sir.
Where can be done transfer you to in the course of your career as a police officer?
Sir, they transfer me in different divisions, sir.
Example.
They transfer me to GID. They transfer me to A22. They transfer me to CID. Then I enter mobile. I spent I spent 8 years in the mobile. Sir, I took many risks in fighting crime in Nigeria. I took many risks in protecting life and property in Nigeria, to the extent that police gave me a certificate of reward for fighting crime, which I'm presenting it now. This is, sir. And this is my verification acknowledgement form, sir.
Presidential acknowledgement. Please raise the documents to make camera capture them. What did they write? A complete package. Read them for me.
Inspector General's commendation, sir. Commendation for courage. Awarded to Inspector Joseph Anyeke for courage, gallantry, and devotion to duty.
And even the award come with 1,000 naira monetary donation, ordinary president.
Which year was that?
Which
year?
June 11, 1985.
Daddy.
Sir.
You see, people like you, if una dey cry for this country, things no go move forward for this country, because una cry no good for this country. So since that time when they verify you, okay, imagine when they do the announcement for the verification, Peter they announce say, Peter have been a pencom.
Peter, sir.
Okay, that time when Peter they make the announcement, say make we come for verification. They announce and say anybody way in document no complete, say they no go attend to them for the announcement before una come.
Yes, sir. They told us that if your document is not correct, they will send you out, irrespective of the state you come from.
Before you leave where you did, how you hear the announcement?
Sir?
Hello, sir.
How you hear the announcement will make you come?
Make una position the phone near in ear and make it hear.
Did they hear?
Hello, sir.
Sir.
I said that time, how you hear about the announcement for the verification?
Sir, they announced it.
For where?
They announced it. It was even published in the paper. They used to do it. They used to do it. Every policemen, all the policemen, their own is every Thursday there.
Oh, wait now. Then do the announcement for the verification.
Yes, sir.
For the announcement, then talk and say, if you they come with your complete document. Say if your document, if one miss, say then they go send you out of the place. Then tell you I've been now when una don't reach there, now then do their announcement.
Sir, even they gave me the requirement, which is with me here now, sir. I can present it, the requirement.
Who gave you the requirement? Now during the announcement they give you the requirement.
Oh, now when you don't come.
Now when I don't come, I collected the.
Now waiting I they try to let the whole world know be that. I think you are getting confused, sir. Now for people where they hear this program, people who don't retire for other countries, now their pension they pursue them reach village where they decide to settle. Here in Nigeria, they make announcements and make people come for verification. Now, when the people don't reach, some people come from Lagos, some from Port Harcourt. Now, when they don't gather, now somebody go carry long mouth, come announce. If your paper is not complete, If you enter, we will send you out. No respect, not considering that these people are senior citizens. Not only for this country, then they treat people like that. Now make they ask a question, make sure that people go understand what the pensioners they pass through for this country. For una way they want to do civil service, I want to do civil service. They see how civil service they take end for people's lives. Augusta.
Sir.
In the course of your career as a police officer, you get any time where you do one case where opportunity there for you to collect bribe, where you reject?
Sir, I don't collect bribe, sir.
No. Augusta.
Whether you don't see opportunity before to collect, you collect or you no collect.
Sir, I see several times, but I didn't collect, sir.
We appreciate them. Now, for people where they listen, look when I know vex. So this is people condition. If it cause confusion, I don't know whether I understand. So look when I know vex with them. Say they know they understand the question at once. I beg. Their situation is very bad. Some of their colleagues don't die out of frustration.
Some never even chop.
If they come out finish, make all of them go Mama Ulomachi stomach clinic. Make I pay. I've been the OSHA before now, before I travel. So I will come pay at the same time. Okay, next person.
Next person.
No. Give it back to complete package.
Ordinary president, sir.
Give it back to the same daddy we just talk now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Daddy.
Sir.
You dey hear me now?
Yes, sir.
How life can be since where you retire? Waiting you don't suffer now.
Sir, I suffered a lot. Even to eat is very difficult for I and my family. That's why I run to you to help me, sir.
So you come from where, sir?
I came from Lagos, sir.
All the way from Lagos?
Yes, sir.
Now the announcement where I make you come from Lagos, sir.
Yes, sir, ordinary president.
God go see us through, no worry.
Amen, sir.
Thank you. Next person.
Thank you, sir.
Next
Yes,
person.
Good morning, sir.
Drop it.
Good morning, sir. Waiting be your name.
My name is Anyoga Destiny, sir.
Waiting be your rank.
Sir, it's my father's rank. My father was a PC, so when he died, they didn't pay us anything. This year,
Wait, calm down. Your late father, na deputy commissioner of police.
No, he said PC.
PC, sir.
Oh, police constable.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and he died.
He died.
They no give una.
He died 2011. They don't give us anything. So my uncle be carry signal go for Kaduna. So those people say that my uncle should go and bring me and my mother. So this year I now go to the Kaduna and I show them the signal and the other documents. So they now tell me that they here to come and claim the benefit as expired. So they have any.
Wait now. So you carry documents, go show them.
Yes, sir.
Then no talk say your late father no be policeman. Say he not policeman and he die. And when I been there entitled to money, but the time to claim the money don't pass. I been no be waiting to tell you.
Now what did they tell me, sir?
Now man tell you that thing, I been a woman tell you.
I will go that woman office. That woman be one help me. So the one man for office come to us say that thing not me no chuka inside the matter. So they come direct us go pension office. That man for pension office can't tell us that thing.
Okay, what will be the name of the pension office? The police pension have been a which pension office?
Police pension office in Kaduna headquarters, sir. I don't know the name of the man in the office.
No, it's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Next person.
Next person. Daddy, you follow? Yes. Okay. Good morning, the ordinary president. We're there with Daddy.
Morning,
okay,
sir.
Daddy, good morning, sir. Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Daddy, waiting be your rank, waiting be your name, which year you retire?
My rank is inspector. I left work on the 2003. Almost 19 years now. My mother, they didn't pay me. Almost 10 years in the army.
Now police matter we they do now, no be army.
Maybe like say from army join police.
Yes, sir.
Which year you join police?
I joined police 1976.
Okay. How many years you do for police?
25 years.
And up to now, they never pay you your benefit.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My mother, they didn't pay me.
Okay, your match and money, they no pay you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you. Next person.
Next person. Daddy, you can go. Take him out. We'll drop the thing, make we hear you.
Okay.
They don't come ordinary president.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Waiting be your name. Where are you from, Con?
My name is Inspector Johanna Babang, retired.
You come from where, sir?
I came from Masaka.
Okay, okay. Waiting be your complaint, sir.
My complaint is that I joined Nigerian police on the 1st April 1981, retired 1st April 2016. After my retirement, I spent almost 17 months, no payment, nothing. Before they called us that we should come, our money was ready. So when we went there at the police pension, that is behind force headquarters, they now called me, they brought out my file. When they brought out my file, they make some calculations. They say the money, all in all, my money is 6,070,000. Out of this 6,070,000, they say they are going to pay me 3 million. Then as a 3 million, if you check, you remove 17 months pension arrears, which is 28,000 each. You understand what they paid me, the 17 months, 28,000 into 17 months is 756,000. Then if you remove 756,000 out of 3 million,
it will remain 2,224,000.
That was what they paid me, sir. So when they told me this thing, I said, this money is too small. How will you, this money that is, then instead of you people giving half, then you are giving me 2 million. I said, I will not collect this money. I rejected that money. I went home, spent almost 2 weeks, and I came back. I begged them they should make this money 3 million. They said they cannot. That the pension, this is what the PENCOM calculation tell them to pay me. I begged these people more than 2 hours. They say they cannot, there is nothing they can do. This is what I'm supposed to collect. From there, they flicked my file with left hand that, Baba, don't disturb us, please give us a chance. If you are ready, you are not ready to collect your money, you go. Whenever you are ready, you come and send your money. I went out with that annoyance. Later on, I came in. I said, give me the file. I now signed the file, then I collected the money. So,
hello, Daddy.
Sir.
The person where they talk to you, we carry that file, give you with left hand, they talk to you carelessly. Now your age mate.
Now, person where I born safe, far.
Now he talk to you like that.
Now he talk to me like that, fling my file from with left hand. Give us chance. If you cannot collect your money, you go. Whenever you are ready, you come and send your money. This is what.
Did you see any uniformed policeman in the whole of that pension office?
No. Only those safeguarding the office outside.
My brother.
Sir.
You see, previous IGs them, apart from Hafiz Ringin.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any IG will make effort, make them come out police from a police pension.
Yes, sir.
I even get documents where they don't recommend, where former one-time chief of staff consider on top. Jonathan, President Jonathan, His Excellency. Let's appreciate President Jonathan. I get document where President Jonathan don't approve, made them commot police from police pension. As at that time, the chief of staff that time, Naim, sit down on top of the fire. But me, I get the documents where President Jonathan signed. Why? They say, the reason, the flimsy excuse where then they give, they say, if they come out police from pension, they say the thing will collapse and the rest. And now them they benefit. Now they are the style of monkey they walk, baboon they chop. Daddy.
Sir.
You go, all of una go get justice by the grace of God.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next person.
Next person. Even Madam Boniface, the one where the husband died,
oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That man, that late husband colleague, when I give him the money where I say make when I give him. Hello, Pamela.
Yes, sir.
He get one money where I say make when I give that Madam Boniface husband colleague, that man will come to talk the truth. When Nigerian police they lie, talk say.
Even the witness there. I think the witness follow
they
comes
give him.
They give him back. Now in for studio, so.
Yes,
the
sir.
man there.
The man there for studio.
Okay, so thank you. So next person.
Okay, go on.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir. Waiting be your name. Where you come from?
My name is Bala Ahemgo, ASP Thai. I enlisted into the Nigerian police force on the 1st of August 1981, and I retired successfully 2016, 1st of August 2016. Then the pension money they pay me 2.2 million. Because I spent 1 year before the payment, I readjoined with it. The monthly one that...
Wait, sir.
Yes, sir.
You see, people when they hear, they listen. Assistant Superintendent of Police.
Yes, sir.
Now, senior inspector, have you know this? So?
Yes, sir.
Now, from inspector, now you go become ASP.
Yes, sir.
Now people where they listen, make una hear. Una from waiting this some of the inspectors they talk. Money where them pay them as inspectors, where then they even complain. The big pass the one where them pay assistant superintendent of police. Make una see the confusion. Make una see how things they go on for this country. So continue, sir. Continue.
And I serve this nation good at many places. I started in Bauchi. From Bauchi to Mina to Lagos. I work in a State House Dodo Barrack. I work in Amora as an Amora, guarding the arms and ammunition for good 15 years without any complaint. Before I retired, I was transferred to Kogi. From Kogi, I retired 2016 without any complaint. I was in position of collecting money from people to give them arms and ammunition. I did not do it because I am serving my country with one mind, without any fear or favor. But the money they supposed to pay us, they did not pay, and we are suffering with our family. We thank you for coming in to solve our problem. I believe Father in heaven will judge them.
Amen. Make they move them away from that back, come front, make them enter the hall small so that this hall back no go dey happen.
We don't move.
Please.
Let them clean.
Okay.
Alex,
okay. Next person. Stand
this way, face the camera. Okay.
Make una carry and come front small, I beg.
Come this way, come this way. Come this way. Oh, yeah, face the camera. Hey, don't the ordinary president.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What will be your name, sir?
My name is Stephanus Maji,
Okay, what will be your rank?
ASP, retired.
Where you come from, sir?
I came from Kachia, Kaduna State.
Okay, which year you retire?
I retired 2015, sir.
Okay. What will be the complaint we carry you come, sir?
Yes, my problem is that when I retired, I was with Sigma pension. So after my retirement, they called me for my gratuity. I went. So they now give me 1.2. I say 1.2, I can't collect that money. The money is too small, maker. How can I collect 1.2? What can I going to do with that 1.2? I even begged them to add something to me so that I will make use of it in building house. These people refused. I talk, they refused. The next thing they shone me out. After showing me out.
Which office?
Sigma, sir.
Sigma pensions.
Sigma pension. Kaduna.
And they did not respect you as a senior citizen.
At all. Small girls, even. Small girls. Talking to me, embarrassing me, even sending me out in their own office. So I do. These people refuse to add more anything to me. I say, okay, what can I do? I collect the money, 1.2. When I collect the money, I say, okay, if that's the case, I will change the company. And now change to Leadway. When I change to Leadway, so these people, before I change to Leadway, they call me and tell me that your money that the police pay you is too meager. That what raise your money up is the one that they have been cutting from my salary, that even raise my money up. So for that I should write. I say, okay, I now write. When I write now, so the next thing when I went again, they say that I have lifted. How am I going to, that I should go away? They drove me away, that I should leave. I left. I continue with my cinema. And when I had this, I say, okay, I have to come and complain because it's too small. The money is meager. And
Sir,
when I collect
that
money could not reach me anything.
You say which rank you take retire?
ASP, sir. ASP.
Assistant Superintendent of Police.
Yes, sir.
And they carry 1.2 million naira give you.
Yes, sir.
Daddy.
Sir.
In the course of your career as a police officer.
Yes, sir.
You get any time where you been get opportunity to collect bribe, make you settle yourself, where you reject, say you no go collect bribe?
Yes, there's many like that, sir.
Give us example of one or two.
Yes. So there was a time when I was in Katari, MTD. So one vehicle, somebody was going to the east. One Alaji was going to east to go and sell cow and come back. When the Alaji went to the east, they sold the cow and brought money. So that money they brought, they packaged it with some gallon, big gallon of 25 liters of gallon. They packaged it and put oil. When you saw it, you would think that there is, it is only ordinary oil, without knowing that it is money. When they gathered that money full like that, so when the accident happened, I was the in charge. I gather all those money, everything, and give it to them. And if say I'm after money, that I don't want to do I support to find that money, but I look, I even
if now one jerrycan or two jerrycans you carry inside their money, that is all. Nobody go know.
Yes, sir. Yeah, nobody will know. But I refuse.
The accident, people die inside the accident.
The accident happened around Kateri side. Kateri.
Some people die. Some people die.
People die. Even the owner of the month died.
Okay.
Many people died.
Nigerians are not going to appreciate this man. Now, una know why I dey ask them this question? For people where they never contribute anything to nation building, made them here, and the ones where their parents no contribute anything, when they say small thing we go, they abuse police. Now, in the case of this man, they conceal the money inside jerry cans. In 9 days in charge, he discovered the money. And the owner of the money don't die. I don't know whether I understand. You know, it's something when they say the owner of the money go to say now 10 jerry cans and all of them now 500,000 naira or 2 million naira. No, this one, the owner of the money don't die. Now for this man as an in charge, if he carry like 4 of the jerry cans, carry 1 or 2, give him boys if you want, but you no do that one. Now this kind of person now after 35 years, when I go carry one kind crayfish, useless money, they give him, say na entitlement be that for 35 years of sacrificial existence. I don't know whether I understand the pain where they enter my mind. Now I make a talk say, if you arrange police well, their welfare and other things, 60 to 80% of crimes, criminalities, and corruption go reduce for Nigeria. We not gonna need EFCC. Which EFCC? EFCC will be supermarket way. Then they go negotiate. We never know about this new man will come. But during the days of Magu, EFCC was a supermarket. You go and negotiate, and then they collect money from you, and then matter is settled. So we know what thing they happen for this country. But see this man now.
Yes.
See this man now. People will see him that time when you recover that money, we been done advice him say make he carry some. You know, agree carry now. If they see in condition now, they go they laugh him. Daddy, sir.
Sir.
You get any of your colleagues where you after you retire where you see where talk say your condition no good or be good?
Yes, there's many like that, sir.
Waiting then tell you.
There's many, sir.
Waiting then tell you. Waiting then tell you.
There's many complain about that, especially that Sigma office and the other companies.
Sigma pension.
Because, yes, sir. What they're supposed to pay you, they will not pay you, and now when they refuse to pay you, they are using us in trading. And when you go, they talk to you anyhow. And before you understand it, they drove you like a dog to their own company.
Now at all. Wait, now when I choose this company, I've been a police choose for una.
When the company come, they started following office by office, telling people that they come to help. That what these people were saying formally, that their own work is that they are the people to receive our salary, and they will be cutting some amount, keeping it for us. When you finish the work, they will now give you that amount that they cut for you before they will fight themselves and give you your own salary and give you your own pension. And they were cutting our money, thinking that they were saving it for us. We don't know that they are using it in another way.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Next person.
Next person. Baba. Come this way, Baba. Come this way. Come. Face the camera. Okay. Are we okay here?
Daddy, good morning, sir. Hello, Daddy, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Waiting be your name, sir. Hello, Daddy.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir. Waiting be your name, sir.
Fine, sir.
Waiting be your name,
Okay,
Baba.
okay, Ibrahim Shaibu, sir.
Ibrahim Shaibu.
Yes, sir.
Where you come from, sir?
I'm from Gwagwa here.
Okay, waiting be your rank, sir.
Follow me.
Hello?
Waiting be your rank, Baba.
Sergeant, I'm a retired police sergeant.
Consultant Ike.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know, say old age, they come with different challenges. If it be say that,
he say no they hear well.
If say that he get here, okay, see what they talk. So I beg, una go be patient with daddy. All of us, we pray for long life and prosperity. We cannot run away from weakness of the eyes, weakness of the ears, weakness of the veins, and weakness of other parts. Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Daddy, sir.
Sir, I'm hearing you now.
Which year you retire, sir?
I retired 1st April 1993.
And you say your rank na?
Police sergeant.
How much them pay you, sir?
They pay me 26,000.
After 35 years?
No, sir. I spent 16 years, 7 months.
And they pay you
26, sir.
Which organization pay you 26,000?
It's police sergeant. Sir, that was not my problem, sir. My problem is my pension they are paying me now. It was too small.
Hello. How much then they pay you as pension?
When I retired from police, I was paying 1,000 every month. So whenever they increase police salary, they implement our own. So up till now, it reached 16,000. Up till now, I'm collecting 16,000 every month. No increment. Since he retired, since the President Jonathan go, and come as a president, Kobo, they never enter my own. They used to increase police salary. They never implement our own salary up to today.
Okay, thank you very much, Daddy. When you do work for police, where them been done transfer you to? Sir?
I joined Mumbai. I spent 4 years in the Mumbai, Kuala State, 15 Mopo. From there, I moved to Abuja here, 24 September 1985.
Okay, Daddy.
Sir.
How life be for you and your family now, sir?
Okay, since I left, I'm not feeling fine. My life it's not good.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir. Next person.
Next person. Come this way and raise your face up to see. Okay. You don't come.
Wait him your name, sir. Abinama.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir. Wait him your name, sir.
My name is Domfere Osman.
Where you from come?
Yes, sir.
Where you come from?
Sir?
Where you come from? Where you come from?
I come from Abuja here.
Waiting be your rank?
My rank is ASP.
ASP. Which year you retire?
I retired 1st September 2017. 1st September 2017.
2017?
Yes, sir.
How much them pay you, sir?
The payment, they first give me 1.3, so I refused to sign. Then they went inside and bring another form. The second time they give me option. They say what I'm going to pay, I'm going to sign 1.3 or 1.9. Then they will be paying me monthly 29,000.
Okay, wait. The first time when you go there, they write how much say in be your money?
They said I should sign the 1.3.
So you can't talk say you no go collect the 1.3?
Yes, sir.
Because you talk say you no go collect 1.3, they can't enter inside.
Yes, sir. They said I no go collect.
So they can't enter inside, can't come back, can't make am 1.9.
Yes, sir.
Which organization?
Which organization be that?
Like police pension.
Police pension. Una dey here wetin they talk about police 419 wey dem dey call for pension, police pension.
Yes, sir.
Make we appreciate this man for rejecting the money in the first place. Now, una know some people go to say ordinary president you for face other cases now. Na just for una make una check una conscience whether waiting then they do whether waiting federal government and the leadership of police they do police whether it good or be no good. Now and if una be police una hear say una they hear this kind of story about the people we don't serve before una see how their life be, you go there encourage to sacrifice your life for police. No, make una answer me between una God.
No.
Before the former IG where they sack go, many police been tender their resignation. No, they not just agree accept. Many police, you know, say the day where they sack when they sack IGP Adamu Mohammed Adamu Lafia, that day where they sack him, he been planned to sack many people. In fact, panel been there for ground where they go take dismiss some people, where they go take spoil some people career in police. Now Johnny where you know fit come back as an inspector general of police be this where God save those people their career and their job. Now after all this sacrifice, then somebody go come in the name of pension, come they ridicule the owner of the money. This thing no they make echo for that on our side. Yeah? Okay. So Daddy.
Sir?
So now waiting happen be that.
Yes, sir.
So since that time, how much they pay you pension?
The 29,000, sir.
Up till now.
Up to now, sir.
Assistant Superintendent of Police.
Yes, sir.
Some of the ASPs we don't talk. I bet make we hear how much be their own pension. Any ASP we don't talk.
ASP we don't talk before.
ASP, how much they pay you?
For pension or monthly pension.
All of them.
All of them.
Hello?
Non-payment.
ASP who?
How much be your monthly pension?
Monthly pension.
Give her microphone now. Give her microphone.
I'm taking from arm pension. They pay me 40,000.
40,000. Which other ASP don't talk before? How much be your monthly pension?
It's 37,000.
Your own 37. The other one 40. The other one 29,000. How much be your own?
31,000.
Your own 31,000.
Yes.
Inspector.
Okay. Any other ASP we don't talk before? So it be like say they no get scared, ordinary president, and again, when they look person face, they go enter inside, can't change them, return again.
Consultant Ike.
The ordinary president, sir.
Now me fabricate this thing where these people they talk.
No, I just they talk waiting.
No,
I
just give you example. Say, you see now time for presidency to enter this matter. At least President Jonathan been done make effort to remove them. Now the then chief of staff waiting be in name. I don't forget. Now him be the person where sit down, but I get the documents even for my cloud server. So you can imagine the animal farm where Nigerian police they inside. Some animals are more equal than others. How come? The same police, the same Nigeria, not be this one, not be Ghana police, those one not be Cameroon police, all of them Nigerian police. Anyway, so thank you. Next person.
Next person.
When I go, they move the next person close by, and I not be to the shout next person.
Come.
So another person go there on standby. As soon as we finish with this one, you give the person.
Oh yeah.
Your name?
My name is Joseph Atoru.
What be your rank?
I be AP number 59723. Atoru Joseph, ASP retired.
Which year you retire?
I retired 1/12/2010.
1st December 2010.
Yes, sir.
And then how much them pay you?
They paid me 5.4 thousand. 5.4 thousand.
Nine they give
million.
you where you carry.
5.4 million.
9 they give you where you 9 they pay.
Then they gave me 1.3. 1.353.
How much they give you to carry go house at once?
They gave me 1.3, sir.
1.3 million.
Yes, sir. And they placed me on 32,000 naira every month as pension, monthly pension.
You think say now waiting you deserve be that?
Okay.
Now waiting.
The life is difficult for me, sir. I even sat down in my house and applied when I got this notice. I sat down in my house and applied to them that they should be pitiful unto me, that I did not make a roof over my head while in service. They should give me a reasonable amount of money whereby I will take to my village and make a roof over my head, because I was struggling for my children's school fees. Then they said, if I cannot take this money they gave to me, they cannot do otherwise. The message, the authority came from above. Before then, they were paying those who retired before me, they gave them 50% of their RSA. But when it came to my turn, I don't know, overnight, they reduced it to 25%. That is why they gave me this meager amount of 1.3. So I cannot, if I cannot agree with them, when hungry wire me, I will look for them. And this is what I did.
Yes. That's what they tell you?
Yes, sir.
The person will tell you this thing, a man, I been a woman.
It was a woman with the Pension Alliance Limited, the headquarters in Lagos. One Bolaji, who was the director, somebody who spoke to me that time.
How old does she look?
I didn't see him in person, we only communicated on phone.
Yeah. Okay. And now these same people go they shout, when the robbery they go on, we call police no gree come. Police get another life. No be police woman dey there where her husband die. Where up till now, they no give them the second. To go to South Africa to go and stay with her husband, to nurse her husband. Somebody from force headquarters. The then Oga of when I go hear from the woman, okay, Ogasa.
Sir.
So where you stay now?
I am staying in Nasarawa State, Nasarawa town.
Which state are you from?
I am from Benue State origin, but I am residing in Nasarawa town.
You don't have money, you cannot even retire to go back home.
Okay, precisely. I don't have money to go home, even to make a roof over my head with my children. There's none.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. You will hear from me. After the next person, make Mrs. Boniface talk.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Wakili Auta. Well, I rose the rank to inspector. I was at duty point in 1996. We were being arrested at the roadblock, and the roadblock was not illegal. We were posted there. I was there in charge. So when the escort took us to Calabar, that is the zonal headquarters, so they asked us to write a statement, telling us, discover nothing on us. So they called us for the room trial. Reaching there, they contact the signal, give us another signal postponement to further notice. To that further notice, I did not have anything apart from dismissal.
So immediately when I had my dismissal, I wrote a letter to Inspector General of Police at that time. So no reply. I rewrote for real reminder. Nothing was done whatsoever. And I even took my case to human rights. Nothing whatsoever handled. When I had of this program.
Which human right?
Yes, sir.
Which human right? Our own human right are being. Which human right you carry your matter go?
Is it Human Rights Radio? Or
No, not the Human Rights Radio.
Or National Human Rights
National Human Rights Foundation. So when I heard of this program here, that is why I rushed. I said, by the grace of God, with God and you, my problem will be solved. That is why I'm here, sir.
Where you come from?
I come from Kaduna State Sanga local government.
So the orderly room trial not take place at all?
No, they did not. I did not have any fair trial.
No.
And all my documents are here.
Wait now, then do
No, sir.
They not do orderly room trial. So you not going to even talk of fairness there. They not do the orderly room trial. I be then do the orderly room trial.
They did not.
They say a postponement, and then you just hear say they dismiss you.
Yes, sir.
How many of them they dismissed that time?
We are 5, sir. Myself and the 2 sergeants and the 2 constables.
And the one will not join hand fight this thing.
Since then I wrote, and I wrote reminder. Still yet I take a barrister, and the barrister now is a late. He even wrote to the Inspector General of Police at that time and the Police Service Commission. Not to a son over change onto it.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about it.
Yes, sir.
Barrister Pamela.
Barrister Pamela. People say she go peace.
Allah. Complete package.
What?
You and the consultant Ike.
Yes, sir.
When I go carry this man and all these complainants, when I go carry them go force headquarters this morning.
Yes, sir.
I want make them address this matter. You get some other people when we say I know what made them talk their own, because if they talk them, it will affect the image of the police and it will affect the security architecture of the country. I mean listen to them personally. I hear waiting them get from out. It no go good make general public hear their complaint. I don't know whether they come this morning, but I've been done interview them many times. So you get one young man say, "We carry cry come." You only say their uncle go collect their late father benefit. I don't know whether the young man did there.
The young man where the uncle go collect the late father benefit. Is there?
Yes.
Is he the one standing?
I don't know.
No, we never see him. We not see him.
Okay, you get one other case of another one when we say the one police woman who volunteered to help the family collect the benefit.
That one there. That one
she
there.
collect the benefit to run away. Okay, make we hear from
where
that
you go
one
get
first.
accident, Baba go sit down. Come.
No be the one wey get accident. This one be say the woman collect the money, work her transfer, leave the Kaduna division.
You be the one where the woman collect the money, work the transfer to Kaduna division.
Yes. Then from there she run work transfer. When you trace her go Kaduna, she work her transfer to Lagos.
Yes.
Wetin be your name, sir?
My name is Timothy Christopher.
Wetin be your late father name?
Christopher.
Christopher who?
Koji.
Hello?
Christopher Koji.
Okay, wetin be in rank?
Sergeant.
Okay, tell us the story. You have 3 minutes.
So then give me 1 month to stay at, we should wait for the woman. If the woman said that...
No, tell us the story from the beginning. When your father died, how did the woman enter the picture?
My father died at Gombe Police Headquarters 2000. So the woman promised us to process our father's benefits.
Waiting be her name. Waiting be her name.
Justina Sini, woman ASP right now is working at Lagos Lion Building.
Okay, go ahead.
So as the woman carry everything, what he bring to us is only 20,000 naira as a burial money. From there we suffer how many years? We not get anything, we not get house. The house that we managed to stay, Boko Haram come and burn it. So I not get anywhere to go. That's why I proceeded these cases. I reported this woman from Gombe Police Headquarters. Then tell me that the woman transferred to Kaduna, and I still go to Kaduna Police Headquarters. Then find them. He say they work for Sabo Division. From there we go there, they find them. From there she's not there around. She's talking transfer to Lagos, where they are telling me for Kaduna.
Calm down. Make una see how police they behave sometimes.
So
when this young man listen to me,
okay,
my friend. When make you hear what you tell me when I they cross-examine you. When this young man traced this woman to Kaduna, they can't find out say she they serve for Sabo Division. You know, say Kaduna Command Headquarters send for this woman to come. She say she did for traffic junction. Say and the motor they plenty there. Say she no go fit live there. Have you know this so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then when eventually they come carry the trace her go the Sabo Division, as soon as they reach there, the woman dodged. The next thing, she walk her transfer to Lagos State. Have you know this so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You get this woman number?
I get your number right now.
Okay. You come all the way from Gombeba?
From Adamawa Yola. Now I'll come from. When I get accident from Lagos, when they give me. From there, I break leg. From there, I call the provost people. I tell them I have accident in the evening where I want to cross road, go and buy food. Now in Okada can't jam me. I call them. They tell me so far. I get the paper they give me. I go back to village, go and finish treatment. Any year that I finish, I come back. I use the money that I have. I even pay more motor money, 36,000 naira back seat. Nobody follow me. Now it's 1 year, 4 months I'm suffering this thing. So that's why I carry my cry to Brekete family to help me.
Your mother is still there alive?
My mother and my brother are still there alive, sir.
Okay. I beg. Make una carry this matter go for headquarters, I beg.
Thank you, sir.
Consultant Ike.
Ordinary presence, sir.
You get one former IG where in daughter they sick. This former IG go right to embassy, made they no allow the mother carry the daughter go for treatment. And the thing done they threaten her life. I don't call Frank Mbatel and say make he tell the man, and up till now he never na surgery where they're supposed to do for the girl make you not pass make you not pass 16 years of age. As we they speak now, she's 17, and they never do the this thing. And waiting the former IG go right to the embassy according to the complaint where I received. Now make them not allow this girl cross over because her father don't write that thing. Make una help me talk to the IG, make it undo waiting he do, so that the daughter no go die for Nigeria. So, Consultant Ike.
Ordinary presence, sir.
I beg, make una carry these people go for headquarters.
Okay, sir.
And we go seek for audience with the present Inspector General of Police.
Yes, sir.
Make for the first time in the history of Nigerian police, make the Inspector General of Police not being wife, because during the days of IGP Solomon Arase, that in beautiful wife, she dey interface with widows, she dey pay their children school fees, she dey do other things. Make we appreciate her. Now, this one, as it be said, this new IG, now history it dey rewrite. So we dey look forward to the day where we go gather police widows, where the inspector, a serving inspector general of police, go address them, make you show them love, make you show them empathy, make you show them sympathy.
And that one go good well, ordinary president, because he go encourage serving officers now to know, say, if anything happen, either they die or they no die, the force go care for their family. It go make them work better.
Yes, and then that forum, the police widows, we get genuine cases, genuine complaint, then go complain to the IG direct. That day, nothing like a middleman, wait, the talk say, because some of these middle thing, now they make some leaders know they even understand the true situation of their followership.
Very true.
So, so make we hear from Mrs. Boniface. Mrs. Boniface. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
The whole world they hear you now, and I won't believe say even the Inspector General of Police, IGP, Vigilant, Usman Al-Kali, he did hear you now.
Yes,
Make
sir.
you tell us the story from the beginning to the end.
Okay, sir. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, ordinary presidents.
Because the IG just they hear your story for the first time. No hide anything. Talk the whole story from the beginning to the end. And then before you go talk, I bet make we appreciate the Director of Public Affairs of the NDLEA for his patience. Make we give a microphone, make I apologize to Ramabeg. Hello, Director, sir.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
I bet make you introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Femi Babafemi, Director of Media and Advocacy, NDLA. I have with me my colleagues, Sunday Lucas.
Ordinary President, good morning. Nigerian, good morning. The family, good morning. I am Chief Superintendent of Narcotic, Lucas Sunday, Principal Staff Officer, Treasury.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I bet make una bear with us. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I beg, make una bear with us, I beg. We go soon come to una turn, I beg.
Not a problem. Thank you very much.
As we they do on behalf of police, so one, now the same thing we they do for one of the families, some of the families of people we don't serve NDLEA, serve this country through NDLEA. When they say their loved ones die, una benefit office for Lagos and Abuja, they connive, they frustrate them, they collect their money or change next of kin. We go come there, but I just more apologize to una, make you not be like say we no honor una, we honor una, we respect una, and this partnership go last for a very long time by the grace of God.
Thank you very much, and I bring you and the Brekete family greetings from the chairman, who asked me to personally express his appreciation to you and commend your efforts.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You.
So back to Madam, Mrs. Boniface.
Sir.
Tell us the story from the beginning. Karichiboy, call me. No hide anything. Talk everything, including the day where your husband died. How they tell you say make you go do something outside. How you come back, they not allow you enter the where they carry your husband enter. How they just come back, tell you say your husband done that. Start the story from the beginning.
Yes, sir. Good morning, ordinary president. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Mrs. Mary Boniface. My husband went to peacekeeping 2010. They went to peacekeeping in Liberia. So when he went to peacekeeping, they called me, we agreed with him. So there are certain times that if I call him, I no go get him. So one day I can't get him. I ask him, I say, waiting happen sometime if I call you, I know they get you. He can't tell me, say, there are places that then they post them. Where in there, no network there sometime. So if I no get am, make I no worry because of network, where then they post them. So then they there, sometime we go talk, sometime we no go talk. And I no worry because he tell me say sometime na network. I take am like say na network issue. So one day, then they there, remain they spend like 5 months, remain like 1 month, make them come back. Me, I did ready, I dey prepare the way I go welcome my husband. I am very happy because always I used to pray that make my husband, God protect them, carry them come safely. So I come to prepare my room. So I want to welcome my husband. So we did there. Person where come they do my house, I can't see policemen. They come, 3 in number. They come knock my door, enter, greet me. I answer them. They say, are you Mrs. Boniface? I say, yes. The other one talk, he say, madam. I say, sir. He say, your husband went peacekeeping. I say, yes. He say, he live in handset for Nigeria. I say, no, he carry in handset, go Liberia. He say, I dey call him. I say, yes, I dey call him, but these days, I know they get my husband. He say, okay, when do I talk to my husband last? I say, he don't reach like 2 weeks or to 3 weeks. I know they get him. He say, okay. The reason that he come to my house, now in colleague for office, but them bring one form, say make them fill the form. As my husband no dey, now he fill my husband phone, and he come forget my husband phone number to put. Now he waiting carry and come, say he won't collect my husband phone number. I say, okay, sir, you know call him. He say, no, him don't miss his number. I say, okay. I carry the number, give the man. For me to ask the man, what is your name? I no ask him. And they left. I can't send my husband's son, brother. I say, Godfrey, go and ask that man, what is his name? So that when I call your father, I will tell him that so person came to me and collect his number. And this is what he told me. Now, the boy went out. And he came back and told me that, auntie, they left. I said, okay, no problem. After 24 hours, the next day, I see they walk inside my room. I heard their voice inside our barrack. Now, my spirit begin to worry me. I say, is it not those people that came yesterday? They knock my door again. When they knock my door, I just stood up. I come out and I meet them. They never enter my room. I say, Oga. They say, madam, good morning. I say, good morning, Oga. I say, Oga, what happened? Did my husband die? They say, no, your husband never died. I say, okay, yesterday, Oga, you come yesterday. Waiting carry you, come today again. If my husband no die. People are going to peacekeeping, but I never see anybody, husband, wife, that police came to her place, like my own. What happened to my husband? He said, no, nothing happened, madam. IG sent us to come and call you. I say, IG sent us to come and call me. He said, yes. I say, what happened? I begin to cry. They say, why are you crying? I say, As I see when I know say something happened to my husband. Did my husband die? They say, no. What happened to my husband? They say, why are you crying? I say, why are you asking me why am I crying? Is my husband dead? They say, no. I say, tell me what happened. They don't tell me anything. They took me to Force Equator. Then we went 3 in number. There was one woman, one DSP. The woman too is late now. She followed me to the Force Equator. We went. We went to Force Equator. Now I go to peacekeeping office. I enter one office. That time the man where they rule the office for peacekeeping is Mr. Oga Kwasi. Now his name be Oga Kwasi and Jimeta. Now they took me to Oga Kwasi office. I went there. Now that officer asked me when I enter. He said, "Madam, why are you crying?" I say, "Oga, why I no go cry? Somebody come and call me. Say ID. They call me. What happened to my husband?" He said, "Madam, sit down." Now I sit down. He said, "Madam, we call you to tell you, say, your husband get accident." I say, "My husband get accident?" He say, "Yes." "What happened to my husband? Is it death?" He said, no, madam, if your husband die, we no go hide am for you. We know the hide date now, we will for tell you. I said, okay, what happened to my husband? He said, my husband get accident. And the accident where my husband get, na critical one. And if they carry am come to Nigeria, even me and my family, we no go fit treat am. So they take am to treat am. I say, where? They say they take am to hospital. I say, okay, which hospital? He say, my husband dey for South Africa. I say, okay, the treatment where dem go do for my husband, who go pay? Now the man tell me, say, madam, even Nigeria police, they are not the one that they will pay the bill. It's UN that they will take care of your husband. I say, okay, sir, thank you. Now, please, I want to see where my husband is. Oga, please, there is no any this thing, no anything that you can show me like a computer like this, make I see my husband the way he lie down for hospital, so that I will believe you people that my husband is in hospital. He say, no, madam, even me where they talk to you, I don't know the hospital where your husband there. I say, Oga, you know? He say, yes. I say, okay. He say, why are they cry? Make I sort of. I say, okay, no wahala. He say, okay, madam, go back. Go back, we will call you again. We will find out where your husband is, we will call you. And now I went back. As I went back, I come back to my house. No peace for my mind. I say, what happened to my house? My children are asking me, Mommy, what happened? Because I keep crying. They say, Mommy, what happened? I don't want to tell them. They say, what happened, Mommy? I know they tell them. So I did there, I come the thing, what I go do? What I go do? So I did there one day. They can't send somebody to come and tell me, say, make I go carry my husband back. That time when they tell me, the team, they never come back. Like 1 week, they came back. So they sent for me to go and carry my husband back, their colleagues. When I went to Force Headquarters to carry the bag, 9-1, their Oga, I don't know his name because the man no agree tell me his name. He can't call me, they can't tell and say, this is Boniface's wife. He say, madam, come here. I come, he say, madam, how are your children? I say, fine. I say, okay, this is your husband back. But this is the number. The doctor that carry your husband to hospital, now he give me this number, make I give you. He say, he want to talk to Jacob. I say, okay. Yeah, I collect the number. When I went back to my house, I keep the number because I am confused. I not even think to call the doctor. So I did. I keep going to Force Headquarters. I keep going every day. I will go to Force Headquarters to ask, where is my husband? I want to see my husband. I want to know whether he's alive or he's dead, so that I will know how to hold myself. They keep telling me my husband is on the hospital. I say, okay, I want to see him. They say that even them, they don't know the hospital where they did. Now, I came back. Like 1 to 2 months, I don't see my husband. Now one day, as I cry inside my room, in the midnight, around 10 something to 11, something come to my brain that, why are you crying? Sebi then give you number for the first doctor. Call that doctor now. Now I find the number. I call the number. For God's sake, the doctor picked the number and I greeted him. I explained myself. I greet him. I say, doctor, good evening. Now he answer. He say, who are you? I say, I'm calling from Nigeria. I am Mrs. Boniface. You are first a patient that you took him to hospital. He said, oh, Mrs. Boniface. I say, sir, how was Jacob? I said, Jacob is fine. He said, why Jacob didn't call me? I said, sir, Jacob is a kid. He's just a small, 7 years old. He didn't have answered. He said, okay. How was your husband? I said, sir, I don't know where my husband. He said, are you not with your husband? I said, no, sir. He said, they never give you visa. I said, visa, sir? He said, yes. I said, no. I don't even hear about visa. It's just now that you are telling me about visa. He said, Nigeria police, they didn't give you visa. I said, no. Or they send your brother husband. I said, nobody went to where my brother did, my husband did. Now the man said, okay, did you have your personal visa? I said, no, sir. He said, okay, let me see what I can do. Give me 3 days, I will call you. I said, okay, thank you, sir. But the reason that I call you, sir, I want to know where my husband is. And I want to get the telephone number that my husband is living so that I will confirm whether I will talk to him, sir. He said, okay. Now, he said, give me 3 days. I will call you back. I say, okay. That 3 days, he never called me. 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. I say, okay, let me call him. I call the man back. When the man responds, there is something inside his own response. Because the way he responds to me, my spirit told me that there is something. I call him and now he kept quiet. I say, sir, I am sorry, please. What I want from you, please just send the address, the telephone number that my husband is lying down now, is getting treatment. I want to call that number so that I will talk to my husband. He kept quiet like 2 seconds or to 5. He said, okay, I will send the number for you, but don't allow anybody to know that I am the one that sent the number. I said, nobody will know that, sir. And now we talk this thing on Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. Now he sent the number to me. Now I saw the number. I called the number. Now my husband answered, but the way he answered, very deep. Now I asked him, I said, is it you? He said, yes. I said, what happened? What I will hear from my husband, he told me he cannot speak because all over his body is an iron and the tight nail inside his head. From his head to his tongue, he cannot speak. And then, I don't know what to do again. I begin to cry. I say, oh God. Now I told him that I thank God because I heard your voice. Then I keep going to first quarter. I didn't tell anybody. I said, let me see what Kwasi and Jimeta they will told me. I keep going to first quarter, asking them the address of the hospital. They say they don't even know. I said, sir, you send your child to you send your pikin to go and buy something, and he never come back, and you didn't find your child. You are telling me that you don't know where your child went. Oh God, that means waiting now. He said, okay, no wahala. I came back. I keep going there. I keep going to ask for his number. So one day, my husband will call me sometimes. He will tell me that he will tell me that he don't have water to drink. Now I will fetch water in cup. I will tell him that, darling, this is water. I hold water in my cup, but nobody will give you that water. I can't give that water to you, but my God, he will visit you and give you water. He kept telling me when doctors put water on his table. God. Hey, God, my head. So,
Barrister Pamela.
Yes, sir.
My head.
Oh my goodness.
My head.
Me could rush this woman to the hospital. Me could rush this woman to the hospital. Barrister Pamela. Barrister Pamela. Barrister Pamela.
Yes, sir.
We could have rushed this woman to the hospital. She should have gone die from my hand.
They are carrying her now, sir.
Barrister Pamela.
Yes, sir.
Make I talk to the people where they put me there.
Okay.
Put down close to the microphone. Let me talk to
you,
them.
Sir.
People wait there for
days now. Sir?
People wait there for studio. They could have helped me. They could have carried that woman. I could have put her for some more time.
They are going now, sir.
I should have die for my heart. could help me, they could have carry her go hospital.
Your way, sir.
They don't dig. Barrister Pamela, they don't dig.
Carry her leg, she can't walk.
No could I carry her quick. No could I carry her quick.
They're lifting her up, sir. They're lifting her up.
She carry her guns with this woman can't die for my hand.
They're on their way, sir. They're on their way. Madam Stephanie. Madam Stephanie. Enter, she's my friend. Enter. Let me go with her. Madam Stephanie.
Hello? Pamela.
Yes, sir.
Madam Stephanie get case where she go do now make NDLEA date make una carry other women make them follow her.
Madam Stephanie, Madam Rice follow her.
I beg. What of OC discipline there?
She not come today. She not come today.
Make them no pour her water.
They've stopped, sir.
Barrister Pamela.
Yes, sir.
I beg I no go fit continue with this program.
Okay, sir.
Just make una give the widows of the NDLEA opportunity. Start with Madam Stephanie.
Okay, sir.
Where is Consultant Ike?
He's here, sir.
Consultant Ike.
Ordinary President.
Please, I'm sorry for breaking down, but make una help me handle these widows. As if you said the director there for studio, make them narrate their own story so that the director will take action.
No problem, Ordinary President.
Then make una don't even call me back.
Complete package.
I said, make una no call me back. If I drop this call, make una no call me back. I beg.
No problem, Ordinary President. Thank you. Sorry. Hembelembe. I know say the way where on the few my brothers and my sisters. Now the thing where we they see, yes, problems plenty, but solutions also they. Solution they come. God we don't keep her till today. The same God go keep her until the solution where God they bring go reach her hand. Make we ginger our swag. Make we cheer up. Yes, it is painful say person serve for an organization where be saying now where it they expect say when it serve finish. The thing where in deserve, the thing where suppose reach him. If he there alive, he no go take in hand they pursue that thing until himself go begin the wound. If not die when in die, in family go fit get those things where suppose reach him. Without the family being frustrated. Now waiting everybody they pray. Now waiting everybody they work hard for. And we know so many things don't happen. We be like say some people in our country where they in positions to make things work the way it's supposed to work. They no do what they supposed to do. Because these ones where we they talk about people who supposed to receive pension, people who supposed to receive death benefits, where they no receive them. Nothing there in between than people where government position made them do the work as they supposed to do them. Those people no do that work the way where they supposed to do them. If they do the work well, problem where they like this, it no go there. It no go reach like this, even if problem there. But that one no go mean say we go lose hope in our country. Because anything will be problem, it gets solution. And that solution, na in we they pursue. And the good thing about Brekete family be say, anything where we put mouth inside will be problem, we they find solution. Even if it takes time, we know they relent, we know they stop. We they follow them until solution come. Part of the solution today now, the one will go come from the NDLEA people. Today, we have people where they represent NDLEA. That one shows say this na organization where they interested in resolving problems. No be say problem no go come. But now how we go take solve the problem now be the most important thing. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, at least make we see your face, and then when you talk, make them know say we no go put marks for somebody. Can't tell and make it stand talk for NDLEA.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Good morning. We appreciate your coming.
Thank you, sir.
Now, who you be?
My name is Femi Babafemi, Director of Media and Advocacy of the NDLEA. I also have with me my colleague, Lucas Sunday.
Give her my mic, make it take a mouth talk. Make we dey sure say whether na onions or na garlic. Which one you dey prefer?
Good morning, ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, all Nigerians. I am Chief Superintendent of Narcotics, Lucas Sunday, and the Principal Staff Officer, Treasury.
Make we appreciate them. So, which organization where you from come?
NDLEA.
Okay. What will be your role for the organization?
Like I said, by virtue of my designation, I relate with the public and the media on issues that affect the image of the organization.
So that you go cover them or na go solve them?
We go solve them.
Make we appreciate them. So if not like that, today, it go good make you sit down well. If the seat where you there, you know they're comfortable, we'll give you another seat. Make you hear some issues where I know say, wanna go find solution. You want sit? That place where you sit now?
I'm okay here.
Okay, so make we borrow your microphone.
Okay.
So now where you come, it go good make you listen. People who have been break down with ordinary president for this matter, I dey beg una say make una cheer up. Solution they come. Solution they come. Make una cheer up. And ordinary president, if you dey hear us, you know say God will begin work with you. For the thing where you they do for Brekete family, it never ever allow shame to catch you. Anything where you start, anything where you put mouth into, your prayer and the prayer of the orphans and the widows and the people where they find solution from this place and people where they support us, where they are followers, God they hear them, you know they allow them draw for ground. So solution they come. Madam, good morning.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
What be your name?
My name is Stephanie Harrison David.
What be the cry where make you come Brekete family?
The cry will make me come Brekete family. I lost my husband 2011. And since the NDLEA, they didn't pay 1 naira to us till now.
Waiting the talk say they vex them. Your husband do any bad thing to them before you lose them?
No, sir. My husband don't do anything.
They talk saying that so their organization they do. Say when persons serve them work and they no get any bad record against the person, if the person can't die or God call them, the thing where they supposed do, they no go do them until the people where they follow them cry tire. Now waiting they tell you say be the problem.
Because thank you for that question. When my husband died, that 2011, 2013, I can't go NDLEA. They can't call, they can't tell me talk, say, no be my name there for the next of king. I can't tell them, say why. The admin man, Mr. Felix, he can't open my husband file. He said, because I won't pay my husband money now, I come. Now I said, what do you mean by that? If they won't pay the money, now the children, they go pay and they go pay me, now I come. Now the man begin attack me. They fight me that money.
Wait, take them easy. People where they take complaint, make them solve matter, where we say they go fit understand them. You waka go, The person where you meet for office, come begin question you, say,
question Mr. Felix.
Why you be say you know they come around, make you come the romance some or make you come they do waiting. Saying that because they won't pay your husband money, and I make you come.
Because the way the man attacked me that morning, now the first time I even see the man, I don't even know him for one day. Now that's because of the debt from my husband, I carry me go to the office. He now say, and the opportunity where he go give me, I should go and address my letter to the boss, to the chairman. I now say, how will I address it? He now gave me how to follow the distance. So I went. That day was Thursday. So immediately he give me, I tell and say, thank you, sir. I run to Egbedawa I did with my uncle. I can't go right. Immediately when I write him, the next day, which is on Friday, I go type him. I run from Egbeda to Ikoyi, Shore Road, where the office dey. Now I go. He said, make I go drop him for the one office downstairs. Whether it's the secretary office, I don't know. I went there. I brought the 2 copies. I gave the man. He collect his own. He acknowledged my own. I collect my own. So I now go to the man office. He said, no problem. Go. We'll call you anytime. So it takes about 6 or 7 months. Then I write letter through my auntie in area 11. Come call me for Kano, say I get letter from NDLE. So the first sitting I went, I met some of the lawyers. They did one case first. One, Mr. Victor, the wife is an NDLE too, she died. So my case was number 2. So we went to the conference hall. So
you go hold on a little. Be like ordinary president. Don't come back online. Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Ordinary president, sir.
I'm sorry for the way I break down.
No, na human being where you be now.
See, this woman, if anybody understand the trauma where this woman passed through, this woman, they suspect that even police kill her husband. It will say she reached there, everybody for understand what we they talk. You understand? This now woman we at a point for force headquarters, they know they even allow her enter force headquarters.
Where her husband work until she died for active service.
This now woman where IG Liaison call live for studio, say na the husband na illegal na illegal operation they go do. If not because we help us. Yes, that witness still there for studio.
The witness is still there. Is there here?
Before the end of the program, when I go give an opportunity, make you narrate the story again.
Yes.
You understand how they bundle this man, this woman, husband from South African hospital. They were supposed to take him to a better hospital, either in the US or somewhere. How Nigerian police bundle and come carry, come dump him for police clinic. The room where they go put him, nobody don't enter that room like for like 1 year. Dust everywhere. Now when they carry and come, now they begin clean dust. How this woman now she can't look for money, go to Indian hospital where then they give the husband painkillers, iron everywhere for him body. How this woman manage persuade them, they can't agree, say they go national hospital. How the whole thing can't be. How this woman they take care of her husband, one day they come. Now I want me she take her mouth, talk that thing. You see, when they hear me, they support police. Some of them don't hate me because of say I they support police. Now me they close to these uniform people. Now me know waiting then they feel. Now me know and they cannot talk. If everybody, people could just say open mouth there. If I know waiting police they pass through for this country, they're not supposed, their performance not supposed to even reach 30% of the performance we would they get. Some police they try to go their place of work, so now beg then they beg. Waiting then they do for them. See this police pension fraud 419, where then they do them. Nigerian government, even the National Assembly cannot do something about it. Did they go reach? See, being security they increase. Did they go reach where Senate on go turn back, you know, go see one single police. The member House of Reps go turn. Even Villa. What thing be this? If police not be human being, how much then they pay them? No welfare package, no bus, shuttle bus, we go, they carry them from point A to point B. Nothing. Police will manage by Okada from cooperative money. They one enter town go work. They go send our Okada. They do. They go seize the machine. Then go embarrass them. Civil defense they there, police they there, army they there. Police go disgrace one of their own. If the same people catch army, even if they do Okada, ahua express the call, they go leave and go. Police go disgrace one of their own in uniform, sometimes without uniform, but the person go identify himself. I'm a policeman. We all Nigerians should support police. If we want Nigeria to be good, we must support police. In fact, that is the #1 patriotism, supporting police.
And if we want fight corruption true, we suppose also improve the welfare package.
Not the eye service we they do. One good news we did for grant we make I call on. They say that boy where in Papa can do announcement this morning. They let them the scaffolding to come back. They go can't give an update. They don't see the boy.
They don't see him.
They don't see the boy.
We they wait for them. We they wait for them. You see why we they appreciate the thing where God take you do for Brekete family ordinary president. As a man they talk him, it go come be like say. You see, other people will get long mouth where they listen when they talk am. They go begin talk am say and I saw every time then they praise Brekete family, then they praise ordinary president. But they no say now the thing where people they see. Where God they do, na him then they talk. It don't come outside. Make them bring up now. Bring live camera. We they go meet them.
No, make them carry and come in. No. Let them carry and come in.
Make una carry and come in.
So, before they carry and come inside, when I see, hello,
ordinary president, sir.
Make you come back somewhere between the.
I don't return.
Okay, I beg. When I see the reason why at the time say make they support police. I'm sorry for breaking down. Anytime where I cry like this, many people go call me in their hundreds and sometimes in thousands that I made them cry, father, mother, and their children, colleagues in the office. I'm very sorry. I'm a human being. I'm just imagining myself in late Boniface's shoe, and then my wife and children in his wife and children's shoe. Now, which make I break down to that. And then, you know, I just pray say this woman condition no go bad.
The woman will find them they here, the boy they here, and Papa they here. Turn this side, make camera they see us. And the mama they outside too.
Make we hear from Kelechi and Daddy Scaffold which effort they make for social media.
Daddy Scaffold and Kelechi. Your name now?
Innocent Igwebike Oji.
AKA
Daddy Scaffold. Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yeah, Daddy Scaffold, how you will get information about this young man?
Yes, my ordinary president. Somebody was calling me immediately after the announcement, but because I was inside the studio, so I was reluctant to pick the call. But when I see the person persists calling, so I have to step outside, only to see that he sent a message that he know where the person we are talking about is at Area 3. So I now called, he confirmed. Then when I was talking about that, I was discussing with Pamela, Barrister Pamela, then Kelechi now came out calling the similar thing, the same thing. So we now say, okay, there's no need for us to come back on earth to talk about it, that the best thing for us to do is to take the father of and the mother of the boy to go there to confirm whether it's their son or not, so that we will not make caricature of anybody. That is what happens, my ordinary president.
So, okay, make I hear from Kelechi.
Yes, my ordinary president.
Yes, Casey, which effort will now make?
Yes, immediately they come for studio. So me and Uyi, we can't take their picture, come put them for social media, for your page for social media. So immediately, we put the number also of the person, of the dad. So now him they call him, but in the studio, so his number they switched off. So the person can't call Akramakala. So Akramakala can't send message to Akramakala. So Akramakala can't give me the number. I can't call him. He can't be constant at the same place where that is scaffold to the person we call that is scaffold also there. So now him make all of us we can't go there, sir.
Okay, Casey.
Yes, sir.
From now, because of this thing will happen.
Yes, sir.
You know, the world is evolving and everything about life is dynamic.
Yes, sir.
The new law now, they say people no go to switch off their phones. You can put your phone on silence.
Yes, sir.
Let them no switch off their phones because if you say that this scaffold switch off your phone, if you no see, say somebody they call them persistently, and it will say, you understand what they talk.
Yes,
my
ordinary president.
They no fit reach the father direct now because he switch off your phone. So I beg people where they come, not the switch una go they switch off on our phone, una go put them for silence or una put them for vibration if the vibration not too strong.
Yes, sir.
And then for our partners, the only staff 9 go they come 7 o'clock. Our partners have got the flexibility of coming up to 10 minutes after 7 or 15 minutes after 7.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And then, Consultant Ike.
Ordinary president, sir.
The PRO for National Identity Management Commission.
Yes, sir.
You know, say he's supposed to be for studio today.
He's supposed there, but he no come.
No, 7 minutes after 9, he sent me message say he no go fit come today.
Okay.
7 minutes after 9, he sent me message to say he no go fit get chance come.
Yes.
So you make una know say something fishy they happen somewhere. You get waiting they happen somewhere. But we go uncover them whether during their time or during when they don't go, another government go come or another PhD go come. We go resolve this matter. See, it's sensitive matter where we they talk. Where this man go come. You know, even send message like NDIC, then they go send message say like in the program now tomorrow, NDIC go tell you say situation here as they no go fit come and they go give you a reason. But this one, NIMSI no come now. 1 minute, 1 hour plus into the program, now he send message say you no go fit get chance come.
You know, say my old civil servants where they be, not just the name where they change.
Okay, no problem. I just say make I update you now. Make I hear from the woman who will pick up.
Okay. Before then, that is scaffold just his mouth they do muimu since. I don't know why.
Quickly, let's save time, please.
My ordinary president, sir. I want to especially appreciate the ladies that are selling food where they saw this young man and they say for some days now the young man was standing by the corner and rain beating the man, everything happening. But on their own, they decided to take the young man to their own house, irrespective of the fact that they don't know them. They don't know him at all. Feed him, clothe him for this period of the. And they said they concluded that tomorrow being Saturday, they don't have market, so they are going to bring this young man to Brekete family before the announcement this morning. And one of the women is here with us because we say she should come and at least for us to recognize her presence.
Okay, make we hear her name.
Your name now, madam?
Masrat Abdurazak. Abdurazak.
Okay.
Madam.
Sir.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you.
Amen.
May God Almighty protect and bless your entire family.
Amen.
May your business continue to prosper from strength to strength by the grace of God.
Amen.
You say your name is Mansurat.
Abdurazak.
Mansurat Abdurazak.
Yes.
The young man who you help na Christian. And you know talk say because na Christian, you no go assist her. Abi?
Yes.
May Allah reward you.
Amen.
Thank you very much. The parents don't deal now. Make we hear from the other people who they involved for the matter.
Now the mother be this one. Now you be the mama for the boy.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, what in your name, ma?
I want to say that I'm very grateful, sir.
What in your name, ma?
My name now, Omotoba Doris. Mr. Omotoba Doris.
Okay, so you are the mother of the young man.
Yes, ma. Yes, sir.
Are you happy?
Yes, sir. I'm very happy, sir.
Okay, what of the father? Make we hear from the father.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Long live my ordinary president.
Long live you,
You
sir.
have restored my hope in Nigeria. Because of all we are seeing around, some of us, we have resorted into whatever we see. But I think I see a new Nigeria now, starting with Brekete family. May God give you long life. May heaven protect you, sir. And all your people, you will not lose any of them. And God will be there for you all the time. Your family will not suffer loss. You will not see anything that will bring shame on your beautiful name. I am very proud of you, sir. Go, sir. Go, sir. Go, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. President Ike.
Yes, ordinary president.
So everybody is happy, right?
Everybody. Una they happy? Ordinary president.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Hello, ordinary president.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Okay. Everybody they happy.
Okay, so we thank God.
Yes.
So make una go back to Madam Stephanie. Madam Stephanie.
Sir, my ordinary president, good morning, sir.
Morning.
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Thank you. So the director of public affairs there for studio there.
Yes, sir.
I want make you encourage other women.
Yes, sir.
How many years now will your husband die?
My ordinary president, now 9 years my husband died now.
And how many people don't die? We follow do you injustice. How many of them don't die so far?
My ordinary president, now 4 9 die.
Let me leave them here. Under the leadership of General Buba Marwa,
yes, sir.
I sure say we will not go get justice.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Make I hear from other women.
Okay, sir. They are coming, sir.
Okay.
My ordinary president, we'll get one new one widow to join us today, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Quickly, 2 minutes.
Sir, my ordinary president.
What's your name?
My name is Aisha Samaila, sir.
Which work your husband been they do before he?
Sir?
Which work your husband been they do before he died?
NDLA, sir.
Okay. And which year he died?
2008, sir.
Okay. How much they don't give you so far?
They never give me anything, sir. It's only... Sir? It's only that last year, December, they called me. I say I should send my account number. They won't give me burial money. So they sent 30,000 naira for me in my account.
And that was all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. How many of you are the husband and wife?
Sir?
How many of you are your husband and wife?
Only me, sir.
How many wives you get?
Only me, sir.
Children?
2 children.
Okay, thank you very much. Next woman.
Next
Madam,
person.
what's your name?
Your name?
My name is Christy Philip Oti.
Okay, which year your husband died?
2016, July 20.
How much they don't give you now?
No, we made the process and before, and my brother-in-law, he said they never give him anything, but he's dead too.
He's dead too?
Yeah, about 2 years ago. Ever then, I never hear any call from anybody.
Okay, we'll not go get justice by the grace of God. Next person.
Amen.
Amen.
Your name, madam?
No, the other people, ordinary president, some of them, they work for offices where they no agree give them permission today.
Okay. So, make we hear from the director. Welcome. Hello, director, sir.
Thank you very much, my ordinary president. Like I said before, the chairman, when I told him yesterday I was coming to this program, because he listens to this program, he asked me to extend his personal and special greetings to you and the Brekete family. He's happy with what you are doing, and he said I should extend his commendation for what you are doing. Now, basically, there are 3 issues raised in some of the points raised by the widows. We sympathize with them. I have good news for them, and at the same time, we also need to clear some areas of confusion and contradictions. One, on the issue of payment of 30,000 naira. This has nothing to do with the NDLA. This is about public service rules. On burial expenses, this money was for burial, under the subtitle of burial expenses, which NDLA would pay. And this was in operation up till 2008, November 4th, when there was a circular issued to change that because of some of the expenses that will be incurred by families. And that was why the fund, that benefit was adjusted, was raised, I think, between 700,000 and thereabout and above. And up as of today, we still have, that probably would be, some will be getting up to about 900,000, depending on their level in service. That is one. So that takes care of the issue of 30,000, and some today are getting over 700 and plus. Now, coming to the issue of Mrs. Stephanie Davis, David, I can assure you that the obligation from the agency had been done. In the records of the agency, I have all the records with me here. The husband puts 2 of his brothers as his next of kin. Her name was not on the record. This is not what somebody can alter, because there are different files on this. And beside that, he also signed the same thing in his PFA with his PFA. The record, you can cross-check the records, whether with the NDLA and with the PFA. When there was an issue within the family as to who will get what, the NDLA invited them for a peace meeting in 2014. She's here, she can bear witness. The matter was sort of amicably settled between them, and they were paid over 700,000 for the burial expenses. And from also what we gathered, which Mrs. Davis herself can confirm, because the late husband had 2 wives, so to say. The first one had a daughter who is older, and she also has 3 kids. The money was divided between them by the brother, by the elder brother of the late husband. And I think she got the bulk of the money. I think she was given about 400,000 precisely. Then, thereafter, they were referred to their pension administrator, that is Stanbic IBTC. But then, somewhere along the line, they had issues again, and Mrs. Davis took the matter to Public Complaints Commission. And when Public Complaints Commission wrote NDLA, and all our records were transferred to them, and all the efforts that the commission had made, the Public Complaints Commission wrote back commending the NDLA. I have all the letters here. Letter commending the NDLA on the sanctity with which your organization has handled disagreement between late Harrison's family and his beneficiaries over the share of his proceeds. It's a long letter. I won't bore you with that. Then, after that, we discovered that to collect his benefits from the PFA, that is pension, Stanbic IBTC, the next of kin, that is Mr. Olasimbo David, said he asked Mrs. Davis to provide, the pension administrator asked her to provide the passport photographs of her 3 children so that they can use that to obtain the letter of administration. And that was where they got stalled up to this moment. So it has nothing to do with NDLA. It's a family matter, basically. The obligation
Sir.
Yes, my ordinary president.
If you do mistake now, as you still there alive, say, update your next of kin something, yes, and you die, is the NDLEA supposed to allow your families to suffer for this long? What will stop NDLEA from intervening? We know the truth waiting for ground. We not go keep book one side, make apply common sense, make do the right thing. Which one be this one book it commendation. This is a person when they say many people they make that mistake.
What I'm telling
some people, excuse me, before some people marry, then they use their father name as next of kin. Some they use their brother as next of kin. Now in the course of the journey in life, some of them they carry the weight, some of them they forget to update their file. Now, if this kind of person can't die now, then the wife waiting for house and the children, the legitimate wife, she go come they fight somebody where they claim say I born pitching for them, I do this one, and then the PFAs go talk to, and then one irresponsible in-law that is not ready to even help his late brother's children and wife will be dragging what he did not work for in his life. Forgetting about the fact that he will die one day, and all of us will die one day. So over to you, sir.
Yes, I appreciate that. Like I told you, the NDLA had intervened. Peace meeting had been called as far back as 2014. Several meetings and agreements reached, and that was why the agency could go ahead to release the burial fund to the family. So what is left now is between them with the PFA, their pension administrator. After that, they can access his pension. Now, the other one, the good news I'm bringing, my ordinary president, is the fact that we all know that the agency has gone through a lot of challenges in terms of funding. But with the coming of Jeramarwa in January this year, is one of the issues. The benefits to the officers and men of the agency was one of his major priorities, and that is why he stepped in. I can tell you authoritatively, I have the man making the payments, my colleague here with me. A number of these widows, the benefits had been paid to some of the widows, but this thing cannot come in bulk because of the paucity of funds. They were being done according to, because we have about 90 of them. So this thing was being done in batches. Some of them, I have the documents of those that have been paid between January and now. But beyond that, we also... Wait, sir. Yes.
We appreciate the new leadership of the NDLEA. For this singular effort, upon saying they no get money for ground, the small one, then they share up amongst the widows and orphans waiting for ground. May God Almighty continue to bless all of them.
Thank you, sir.
Continue, sir.
Yes, I also want to add that beyond this, the chairman himself, just about 3 weeks ago, went and met with the president, that is His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, and tabled all these things, all these issues, obligations and liabilities of the agency to the president, the plight of the officers and men, both living and late. And the president approved and recommended this thing to be, referred it to the Federal Ministry of Finance, and asked the chairman to ask the Minister of Finance. I can tell you as I speak with you that the Minister of Finance, the memo for approval, I mean the approval of certain funds that will take care of some of these benefits is on the table of the Minister of Finance, and any moment from now, she would endorse it to the President, and then thereafter funds will be released to take care of this. So I'm saying this for the benefit of the public and those families of our late officers, because nobody will want to serve and for years at the end of the day you are gone, your family is left to suffer. No, for the leadership of the agency that will not be acceptable, and that is why General Mara himself personally took the matter to the President. And as I speak with you, I told you the matter is on the table of the of the Honorable Minister of Finance. When she endorses it back to the President, then we'll be hearing, these liabilities will be taken care of.
Okay, Director.
Yes, please.
You will agree with me, say, now when they try to upgrade the agency, I be not be so.
Yeah, by the grace of God.
But plenty things don't happen with the wrong things for the agency, but now you are beginning with the new leadership and the new direction. You are beginning to work on it so you can serve the country better. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Now, even though you don't talk well, but I go still carry one board input for your head. With this, the widows who are dead here.
Yeah, then they.
Widows who are dead here.
Then they.
Yes, sir.
Mona talk, make we
Yes, sir, I'm honored president.
Make una go near that man, the director.
Mona come near him because if he. Mona hold him. If you know if you hold the hand, hold the leg.
Director, sir. Director, sir. Director, sir.
Yes, my ordinary president.
Hey, these three women have been now three then never.
Yes, there are three here.
These three women representing the other widows, I hand them over to you. And then anything we concern, in fact, we don't form one association for them almost immediately. Definitely, she be their president, and then these other people go take different positions. It make it be say, as we handle and so now so we go handle police on, now so we go handle other agencies them on. Thank you very much as you come.
Thank you. My friend here, my colleague Lucas will probably give you 1 point so as to they will know what they are entitled to, what the benefits, because he's the one handling that. If you can give him just 1 minute.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
My ordinary president, good morning once more.
Morning.
Actually, we thank you for this opportunity. I just want to pass this information because it will be of importance to the present widows here and those that are hearing us. When an officer dies, he's entitled to 5 benefits. Benefit number 1, and I will tell you these benefits and who are responsible for payment. This is a very good information. Amakala was in my office in 2019 of an issue like this, and I explained to him. And okay, fine. Now, benefit number 1 is burial expenses. Burial expenses, as my director have explained, is the one paid by NDLA and is the only entitlement paid in NDLA because of the New Pension Act.
Which is how much?
Burial expenses.
Burial. About 700,000.
Yes, about 700 now, even 900,000.
Was given only 30,000 naira.
Yes, sir. The reason was, Aisha's husband died in 2008 May, and we are using the old circular. The circular was changed in November 2018. That's the reason why she falls within that 30,000 range. That is it.
Okay, next.
Thank you. The second benefit is called pension contribution. Each officer, if he's alive, 7.
Hold on, sir.
Okay, sir.
Apologies to our regulators and our management, please, quickly. Okay, you can continue, sir.
Hello, sir.
You can continue, sir.
Okay, the second benefit is called pension contribution. That one is handled by pension administrator of the deceased officer. What we normally do if an officer dies, we send a condolence letter with an attachment of various documents that the deceased family will bring. What NDLA does here is to attach these documents and write a letter of non-indemnity and introduction letter to the PFA, introducing the next of kin, the day the deceased person died, and so forth. The other letter is to... Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
You will come back because this your information is very, very important. And this na information we not supposed give people since.
Yeah, my ordinary president, we have passed this information to our various formations through a circular.
How?
Yes.
Which circular? These women, they work for the formation where they go understand the circular where we are sent to offices where their husband don't die leave.
No, actually, what we told our commanders in various formations is immediately when an incident like this happens, they should tell the deceased family, these are the benefits of the deceased. So that I will tell them to... Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Stephanie.
Hello, sir. Sir, Madam President. Madam President, I'm hearing you, sir.
Position this microphone properly so
Okay.
Okay, sir. Madam President, I'm hearing you, sir. Hello, sir. It's breaking.
The line is breaking. Ordinary President, maybe we'll call you back. But before we call you back, we go take permission from our regulators because our time don't pass. We go take just a few minutes into the time for the other program where they come. And also the management of Human Rights Radio, we beg you in a small time, we go soon finish.
They explain this thing to now when your husband died.
Madam President, they don't explain anything to us. Make I give them
the other woman. Give the other woman. Madam.
Sir?
They explain this thing where this man just they explain now to now.
No.
I better give him back the microphone. Okay, Madam Stephanie, you've been one talk something.
Madam President, I get 3 words I want to ask them. They say that my husband brother name they defy. Yes, I see the 2 names. But all in updates for that 20-something years where he served, I don't see any one update inside. When they talk, now they tell me say my name no day. Now that update, now my name day. And 2, the NDLA has gone to put embargo in their account. Number 3, how can my husband brother go and claim the money in the pension and salary account and his name is not the next of kin? Now my son be the next of kin there. Make help me clear that side, make I hear, sir.
Give him the microphone.
Okay. Yes, my ordinary president. I think, like I explained before, the NDLA, there is no way the agency can alter the records left behind by the deceased officer.
Oh, guys, now in the woman they accuse say they don't alter now. Instead, where you go carry this matter? Excuse me, carry back to the office and reinvestigate this matter. Now that you have a lead to another angle of this investigation, not for you to sit and conclude on one rotten file that some dubious human beings wrote and lied against somebody that is late. You know, go carry this information. You go break your neck if you carry this information. Go back. Look, when I go investigate, this woman don't talk. Say this man go claim money. And he name no day inside. You know, it is enough for you to say, okay, let us go establish this. Then we come back to update the members of the public. Now we for now, why it be said, oh God. Okay, I didn't hear you, I beg.
My ordinary presidents, we have crossed a lot of bridges on this matter, something that has been going on since 2014.
We are going back to that bridge that has been crossed. Now we are involved. We must fish out those in your offices that have been conniving with other members of the families that are not entitled to anything to change documents. We want to know who they are. We want to prosecute them. We want to make it public so that people will understand. Do you know what this family have been passing through? This woman's children are supposed to be in school. None of them is in school. If not, they are carry one, engage them. Now, all of us will die one day. I beg. When you get information like this, forget file where they give you. Now, see the complainant. You are the respondent. Okay, why don't you harvest this information? Now make at the like Madam Academy of Cervical and the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, people like Bumi and Bridget, and the Gentle Daddy, they know they come with one angle. Say, if not be this one, the world is dynamic. Take this information. This woman don't tell you, say, this man, this her in-law, he name no day, but he go collect this, he go collect that. She talks, say, all the updates what her husband don't do all over the years. He no reflect for inside the fact. She won't see because she, according to her, now one of the updates inside her name there inside. You know, we go just sit down say we don't cross the bridge. We know we go scatter the bridge.
Ordinary president, you know the thing where they happen most times when we have the public relations officers come, and when matter there for table like this, they look and say, now the agency or the organization. So then they do everything possible to show, say, shame no card the organization. But you no go look and say, no be just the organization, individuals where they inside that organization fit do something where you know, unless you go touch light them. Even monkey talk say, the one for all in Peking where you go fit deny for. Now the one where see the inside belly, the one where he carry for him back, even though na him carry him the waka, if fit remove one hand, carry him collect mango, you no go know. You don't cross the bridge, yes, we agree. But the point be say, if it be say, update day for that file, originally as the woman they claim now. But the file, they remove that update, leave the old one where they agree with the record where they want present. And then, if you go look well, you fit come discover, say, we been no see this side though, what update been there. So there is nothing wrong in saying, okay, if we get this new emerging fact, make we go look at them again.
Let me explain something again. Now, in this, for any officer, you have two basic files: confidential files and the personal file. Then there is another one file also filled by the officer in the pension fund administrator's office. In this case, in her case, IBTC. The three of them cannot lie. The three of them cannot be altered. But like I told you, when the chairman of the NDLA, General Mara, listened to this program, he ordered immediately. I can, if not for official confidentiality, I will show you his messages to me. He asked me to follow up with the director of admin and establishment before he gets to the office yesterday morning. We followed up all the processes. The files were brought in from Lagos. I have all of them. So within few hours, my ordinary president, the chairman himself was on top of it. Then they have gone to let's assume, for the sake of argument, my ordinary president, that the file was altered in NDLA. Could the same people have altered the file with Islamic IBTC, which is a totally different organization? We have to face reality.
Now, question you ask me.
No, I'm talking of for the.
But you did like question, I make her answer you.
Okay. It's a rhetorical question if you choose to answer.
Not whether rhetorical or any or otherwise. So you not believe say, agencies of government 2, 3, 4 who fit connive. Anyway,
Ordinary President, sir.
I think we are done with this matter. I will just tell these women, maybe they just go every night, may they stay naked, may they lay curses on anybody where get hand for this they are suffering, or person we're supposed to do something, we no agree do something, or person we're supposed tell somebody we're supposed to do something, we no agree do, make this the person family suffer the same thing. I think we should leave this matter like this.
Thank you very much.
IBTC, na Bible they establish IBTC, na Quran they establish IBTC.
If I get interest, if Nami get interest for the matter, I go also investigate to know where all the files there, and then I start from NDLEA. I finish. I go to.
Yes. They don't want hear the truth, leave them. But as for the women, there is nothing I can do for them apart from one other support. Give them, make them believe their names and phone numbers as well as account numbers.
Ordinary President, you know, say the person where they lead, the person where they lead NDL now, person where you have absolute confidence.
Not be the same him. Send this one when we will do it ready to carry a report, go back, make them take decision at management level.
No, they go carry go. They go carry go.
Consultant Ike.
Yes, sir.
Consultant Ike.
Yes, sir.
Who is in charge here?
Now you the in charge. Now make me the beg you. Now make me the plead with you.
Leave them. This prayer, the way I talk, say make these widows go pray. Let them pray. Anybody will get hand for this, they are suffering.
Madam Stephanie, what thing they do you for mouth? Your mouth they do move.
Madam President. Hello, sir. Madam President.
Waiting.
You know, so when I start go the office for Lagos, the Mr. Felix way they fight me. When I call and he say my husband no they even work with NDLA. My husband brother again come they tell me talk say he has submit all my husband document in IBTC Ikeja. Now come tell and say who give am the document? So I carry my husband original document make I show the world because I know other than Mr. Felix. Now give my husband brother the document, sir.
See, Consultant Ike.
Ordinary President, sir.
I don't want to talk too much because if we continue, we will disgrace NDLEA. Because that man seated there is not representing NDLEA properly. The Buba Marwa I know is a compassionate human being. On his own, even before joining NDLA, if you know what General Buba Marwa they do in the lives of youths and women and widows, you're going to say he come there to reform the place. That place don't been died before now. The NDLA and Saticom now dead organizations where Madam Nena call revive and then Buba Marwa they revive NDLA. This old staff we don't hold ground. Staff we go tell chairman they go discuss for back say this chairman no we killing they happen. Other chairmen don't come, they don't go, they leave them here. So now you person no. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You can imagine okay, this woman get original documents, her in-law will go connect with these people allegedly. Go carry documents, and this man she don't get. They tell me say IBTC no go.
He get conclusion where you want make.
I beg make them pack their load, they go abeg. Anytime where they want conclude, make them go another radio station.
I beg make you allow them out.
But what did they worry you now?
Sorry, sir.
That man do like say he did ready for this
He did ready for waiting with the sea here, sir.
Yeah, go end this call now. Come up for your head.
Sorry, sir.
What will be this now? See opportunity where you go intelligently retract and say, okay, let these women follow me. Or if space no day for the motor, collect their individual complaints. I know why. Ask them to explain some things, including Madam Stephanie, because the more they explain, the more they attract bad blood to NDLE. Now that we have new leadership and the man is willing and ready and he has the capacity. If you collect this information, go process them, come back after 2 weeks, 1 month, you go keep person. What is this? Did they tell me about documents? Wait, not be here with the professors, 9 and catch, fake professors. And they have been lecturing in the universities for a very long time. Not the professors and they read the lecture. Not the what did they tell me?
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Make we end the program. Bye.